That should be good to go. Anyway, I'm still holding my position from ALLK from yesterday. I bought down here at the $9 area, and it just shot up this morning. So we're sitting at 969, and we'll see if it wants to go higher. I would love for it to get up here to the 9 EMA on the hour chart, which is the 1128, but that is kind of a big move. But still, it has triple or quadruple bottom down here on this 934. If it holds that, hey, I think we can get going. It may be a grinder. It does have a little bit bigger float and everything, but I think it can give a nice move today on the open. We have a little bit to the open, so let's go ahead and look through some things that I've been watching this morning. BFRI started making moves, but then came on back down. The other one was SOPA. Took a nice little rip up there real quick. It was low volume down here, and it still had low volume on the candles getting up here, so I didn't touch it. It's going kind of flat on this range here from the 18 down to the 15. So we'll see on the open what it wants to do. If it wants to shoot, it'll shoot, but it's not that volatile today. Only up 5%. May just be a continuation stock, so we may have to buy a dip on it if it wants to continue higher. Let's go over here and look at the daily charts here. SOPA. So SOPA got up there, could not get over the 18th in pre-market. Has a bottom down here of the $9. And then we got ALLK, which is all the way down here. And I'm just waiting for it to give a little bit of green or reprieve or something. But I'm already up on that trade. And then was there any other ones that I saw? This is a little low flow here. VLON, might want to put that on the scanner. Has a little bit of news. Valen Pharmaceuticals announces achievement of last patient last visit in pivotal SEAL study for lead program. So that's new. I'll put that on the watch just in case it wants to start to act up. Up 5%. Let's see, anything else that hasn't dropped enough. Don't see anything else that I'm interested in just yet. And then these other ones I already went over. ENSC, where is that one right now? The price on that one is the 579, right? It's 580. So it's right in the middle of this range. I don't know if it'll be able to get up, but we'll see. CALK. But yeah, definitely gonna be a nice little morning. So we'll see. Have I tried options trading? I used to options trade a whole lot when I started trading back in 2016. I was doing, but I wasn't day trading options. I was doing like, yeah, it's Thursday. It is Thursday, isn't it? Um, Give me one sec. I just realized it was Thursday and not Friday. So, options trading. I was options trading on a 6 month to 3 month basis, and basically I was just holding those spread options over those time periods from 3 to 6 months. I think I did do some yearly ones. I think I was trading. I think the only yearly one I did was Foot Locker back when it was getting a lot of news, like a couple years ago or whatever, and I swung it for a whole year and made some money on that. Good morning, Donnell. But yeah, options, day trading options. I mean, you can make a lot of money. Weekly trading options, you can make a lot of money, but uh, the longer time periods just worked better for me on options because I a lot of times I have the right idea but the wrong timing. So the more time I gave it, the more time it got to move. Uh, okay, where are we sitting now? So ALLK still looking good for me. Looking like it wants to break out of this 973 if it can push up there. My entry was the 897 down here. ENSC not looking like it wants to continue. It popped up here real big earlier from the 5 all the way up to the 647, but now has kind of lost this wind. And then SOPA also coming on back down. So we'll see what these want to do on these plays. SOPA does have a little bit of a flat top here at the 1825-ish, 1825 that it could not get through. So we will see this play on the open. And since ALLK has the most volume right now, I'll just watch it for this. I'm looking for this break over the 976 if it can give it to us. It's quadruple bottom right here on this 936, which is 30 cents above my entry. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and I'm liking it. If it comes down and breaks this level, I may take off and look for a lower entry because it's tested this level. If it breaks this level, it's going to get going down quickly. So 925 would be the spot for me to be out and looking for a better entry, unless it pushes on the open, which it just may well do. Has a little bit of a trend, a micro trend here from this bottom rolling up here. Back to options. So weekly trading options. The only weekly trading options that I did was selling the option. So basically saying, okay, if it doesn't go out of this range and it stays in this range, I make money basically for a weekly option. And for those, I was looking for stocks that really wasn't moving. If they're going flat and just staying within a nice little channel, I'll sell that option and profit on it staying in that channel. Oh, it's getting a little push. ALLK. Go ahead. Want to see that full break of the 975. So it's breaking out of this little downtrend. If it can continue, that'd be great. 10 minutes until the bell. Make sure you guys make sure you hit that like, and if you're not subscribed yet, you can consider subscribing or following, whether you're on Share Vision or YouTube or Twitch. Make sure you hit all of those buttons for me. Helps out with the algorithm. But anyway, what's up, Daniel B? Lori. Oh man. Looks like there's a couple people in there. But yeah, if this thing comes back down here and breaks a 935, I'll be looking to get out for a better entry. I thought it could get up on this hour chart and possibly touch or get over this 1030, 1040 area. It starts to hold there. Maybe we can get a move up to this 9 EMA, but I think that's where it'll stop. Is that 9 EMA? That's all the potential that it has on today. So that's where I'll be looking to take at that $11 up there, or at least take some if it can get up there. But those are some big ifs. Bob is trading. ALLK is not a buyout. I wasn't expecting it to be a buyout. I just saw that it was down 100% yesterday. And literally at the end of the market, I bought right here. At the very end, 8.95, it came down here and dipped a little bit more, which was a 50-cent risk. And then, well, actually, no, I bought higher than that. I bought in here at the 907, and then it came down and I added in this area down here at the 880s, and then it just started getting on out of there. But I expected a little bit of a bounce, just a little bit at least. 100% move down from $80 to $10. I'm like, nah, this thing gotta bounce some. Gotta. And the thing that I didn't do this time, a lot of times when these fall, I buy them early. So this time I waited. I waited and waited for the hourly chart to line up. And that's what I was waiting on here on the hourly chart. Came down, came down, came down. And I just added right on this level. But I don't know what it's gonna do. It can crash. I mean, it really can. But it'll be a green trade, but I really don't want to get stopped out of it. I would like for it to move up. It's got to break this little flat top of the 983 though. Looks like it has a little bit of flat top right there. 980s. Oh, wrong one. That should be a resistance. There we go. So 982 is where I want to see it break. ENSC going on down there, breaking those lows and everything. So we'll see. We got 6 minutes into the bell. SOPA making its way back up. I think that one has too much of a channel here on the hour chart. I don't know if it can break out of this channel. Where is my resistance? Got the top right there. And then the bottom that it's been bouncing on. It's like right in here. So it's got this little range, and look at it, how spicy it is to the downside. It moves so fast to the downside. Anything else on the scanner? Nope. Four minutes left. Will I get stopped out of this one, or in ENSC still trying to come on down as well? How much volume is it getting per candle? A million on that first. Then came on down, came on down. So let's see. What's up, GD? Lori, Mark Caramel. Mark or Mr. Caramel. No snow this year. Mm-mm-mm. The world is warming up. Now, some parts are getting some crazy amounts of snow. Rather, the world is shifting rather than warming up. Summer parts getting winter weather. Winter parts. What's up, SB? Good vibes. What's up, fat boy? All right. So we got 3 minutes left, man. I'm looking for this thing to just hold this little micro trend and stay above this 936. If it breaks down this level that is tested multiple times, I'm gonna be probably looking to get out, but I will if it just juts down through it, I'm not gonna sell. But if it makes its way gradually and breaks that 936, I'm gonna cut it. I don't wanna sell just because it comes down real heavy and fast. Because it can also pop back up real heavy and fast. But I have room until the $9 to sell out, so just looking for it to break that 975. The hour charts aren't looking too good on most of these. Let's see, SOPA's hour chart coming on back down there. Wow, it threw a nice little wick down there to the 1679. It's going to be in this range all day. This little range. ENSC throwing a wick up there, getting shorted right back down off of it. We have less than a minute to the open. I'll watch ALLK just to see how it opens. If it wants to get going up, I'm not going to worry about it. Let it play through the day. But definitely looking for a break here of the 975 at the open. $30 left. Let's see what kind of action we want to get. Shorts trying to attack it. Can it hold up that 970? Let's see what you got. Can the shorts hold you down? There's the open. Can the shorts hold you down, ALK? And like it wants to come down a little bit. Will it hold those 970s? Getting a push down there. Giving it room, giving it time. Can it get a pop back over the 60s? Looking for that 60 to pop back up. There's the pop. Nice. Can we get going through the 970s? $968. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna let that live. So nice. 930s. Can we get up to that 10 and hold? Getting shorted down a little bit, but I'm not scared. Up almost $1, so I'm definitely gonna be holding this one for a little bit. See if it can get any more action up here through this $10. Nice. Checking back in. Now I'm up $1. So now at this point, the stop is definitely the 934. I let it play up here. 934, 930 is my out for right now. Let's let it play. Ooh, it's getting some heavy shorts. Can they push it down and through the 930? Not going to put my stop in there yet. It's kind of wild on this one. I want to close here. ENSC, not looking too hot. LITM, not looking too hot. So yeah, I guess I'll just stick to what I got up here and see if it can grind throughout the day higher. Need to see it hold up that 980 level. First 5 minutes have not gone through yet, so we're waiting. And it hold up those 80s. Almost 2 million shares traded on that first candle. May need to move down some. We'll see. Can it hold up the 980? 75's back up there. Can we see the 76s? 75. 75, 76 right there. 76. It needs to stay above that 75. 77s. Getting a little heavy there. '80s back up there. There was a big kind of share size right at this 980, but it blasted through it. Can it continue above it to the 81s, 82s? Where does it want to go here? Got plenty of volume behind it. First 5 minutes will be closing in like 1 minute. Does not look like it can hold up. Giving it time to hold this little trend it has. Shorts trying to crush it. Almost time for me to put my stop in there, but not yet. Ten seconds left on this 5-minute candle. Want to see how it closes. Will it start closing down this range? Woo! Wow, it got down there quick. And exactly why I said I didn't want to sell here. But definitely break even. I'm going to have to get out of this one. Break of the 9. Letting it get a bottom here. Giving it a little bit of time. That was super fast, but I don't want to panic sell out. Okay, hit that bottom. As a bottom here, the 920. I want to let this, let's see how this holds above the 920 here. The hour chart is now on a descending candle, so I want to make sure that I don't get trapped here. But definitely giving it a little bit of time to hold this 920. Can it hold up? Can we see those 950 start to hold again? This will be another test. 1, 2, 3, 4 tests of this level. If it can hold this level. Nice. So no panic selling for the win. Let's see if it can continue back up. Can it get those 60s? Nice, 960s. and get a nice little hold up here above this 920 level. This will be the first stop of the day. I just want to see it form some type of bottom on the day though. Okay, let's look elsewhere. ENSC going on down. SOPA going on down. BFRI not looking too hot. LITM. LUN. Okay, everything else kind of dead. All right, so let's see if this thing can hold up here, this 920 level. Want to see higher lows now above this level. If not, I'll have to cut it at the 920. Can we cross back over the 950s and start to hold? $949s. Can we see the 49s back on the bid? GNFT. Anything else with volume moving up? Nope. BFRI. Trying to do some things down here. Just hit 1 million shares traded. Still needs quite a bit of volume story on that one. SOPA popping back up as well. So a lot of these giving some reprieve from those little dips down. But they're still not in competition with these top movers yet. Can we see that 950 start to hold up here? $42s. All right, going back red. So 920, 919. I will be jumping out of this one. I'm not about to catch this L. Not about to catch this L here. It's already red on the day. If it breaks down, I will be out here. Looking for it to break back over the 930s if it's really strong going to the upside. But right now, the hour and everything else is saying it's going down. Got a little bit of green there. Can it get back over the 30s? Or will that become a resistance? Barely getting up there. Can it shoot through there and get back to the 40s? Nope. A lot of selling pressure here. Looking like it's going to stop me out. Giving it time. All right. Who's that tried to call me? Oh, okay. Coming down. Will it crack down to 20s? If so, it's over for this one. I'll be looking for something else. 20. Can it get a pop? Got me out there. So I took my profit and I'm good to go on that one. All right, so let's look for something a little bit better. That one's going to continue pushing down. ENSC. SOPA, big movement up and down. Our chart does not look good on it either. BFRI, what you doing out here? Again, back to this level, getting shorted again. SOPA, very volatile. Is anybody going to be wait a minute. What is DO? What is dogs? Oh, trash. What's the news on it? No news. So everything else has kind of faded off. So we're gonna have to buy some bottoms for some nice moves upward. ALLK, I don't like the hour chart anymore. If it comes back down here towards the 8, I was trying to buy as close as possible to the 8. So I will be looking for buys under and close to this 8 today if it wants to continue grinding down. ENSC, very close, 28 cents from the $5, so I'm not going to touch it. Pretty sure that's going to be coming on down. BFRI, getting shorted heavy here. Still trying to get a volume story behind it, but it's looking like the shorts are winning here on the breakdown of the 11. Yep, big break right there on the 11. Waiting on this thing to see. The reason I'm looking at the 8 is because yesterday the news report said the target price was the 8. So I bought at the 8. I was adding around the 850 yesterday, but if it can get back down there, I'll be interested in the 8 again. Everything else is fading. Who wants to be a winner on the day? Huge moves down on some of these. ARC. BRTX. So yeah, let me just this is one of those days where you just kind of gotta wait. I already took profit on the day from that trade yesterday, but just not looking too good right now. Looking like it wants to get on down. But I'm okay with that. If it goes back to the $9, great. That was my entry price anyway from the start. So if it reaches back down, I will be interested in getting back in between the 9 and the $8 risk. EFRI. I wonder, can BFRI really start getting back up? Even though it's kind of in this, came down, needs to break out of the 1221 to get going upwards. And it's struggling around the 1150 up there. So there'll be quite a push that it will need to do. ALLK. Still not looking good on the hour to me. Gonna have to flip the script on the hour. ENSC. SOPA. Big buy up. Oh my gosh. Look at SOPA go. Wow, SOPA, huge rip from the 15 into a halt. $16 all the way into a halt there. Okay. It wants to play ball. So we'll see how SOPA does on this open. Is anything else challenging SOPA? Not really. What's up, J Kratz? Let's see. Let's get it. ENSC. Trying to get up, but the hour chart isn't agreeing with it. But I want to see what SOPA's gonna do. This is crazy. Or wait a minute, let me see if it's still in the same range though. If it's in that same range, it may be a little bit dangerous on the open. Yep, it's still in the same range. So it didn't break any highs there. This may be a dangerous one on the open here. It's gonna have to open up, possibly if it can open up higher than the 1829, that would be great. But even if it opens up higher than the 18, that may be okay. But look at this channel that it's in. It can literally open up here and just snatch right back into this channel. So I'm gonna be very careful on that. Top of this channel is the 1859. And I will play it small because I do not trust this thing at all. This thing just ripped from 16, what, $1.93 rip. Look at ALLK getting back up there. Came down and yeah, formed this bottom, and now look at it trying to get back up. I'm okay. This thing's still red on the hour chart. Still can come down quite a bit. So we'll see if it gets shorted down and gets closer to the $8. When is SOPA supposed to be unhalting? SOPA's supposed to be unhalting at the 52.22. 52.22. So we'll see how that goes. ALLK, man, look at it. Wow, blasted back up there off of that low. We'll see if it can hold these little gains. See if it breaks back down that 965 here. That's insane. These rips back up. Okay, look at these rips. What is going on today? What is going on with these stocks today? I mean, they went down and just got absolutely blew up. Okay, SOPA should be opening in a couple of minutes here. 50, 52.22. So 22 seconds left. Let's see where SOPA opens up. SOPA looking real nice. I'll play it small on a little dip. Let's see what it wants to do here. 52.22. Which way do you want to go? Should open up here. Can it give us a dip? Oh my gosh. Small dip down. Come on, dip some. Oh my gosh, it's hitting 20. Okay, it may be a little bit too extended now. Yeah, this thing is insane. Can we get a little bit more of a dip? Come on, dip down, buddy. Insane rips today. Yeah, I'm not messing with that. That's not what I like. So it's still, let's see if it rips back into this channel of the 1864. 1864? No. Oh my gosh. This is insanity. And the spread is huge. Oh, is 1864 gonna come back into play? Will it hold up? That's the channel it just ripped out of, 1864. So let's see. 1864 is like right here. So I want to see it test this level of the 1864s. Draw. Support. 1865 right there. What can it do above that? Can those shorts try to get it back in the channel? Bouncing there. Come on down. Does not look like it wants to come down. Can we hold this 1864 for a small entry? Can we get to it? Or will we just snap straight through it and go big red? Almost got that 1864. Come on. Does not want to give it to me. Can we test that 1864 real quick? Slowing down a little bit here. Still trying to get back up to that 1950. Getting shorted out that 50. Okay, there's a new candle. Can we please test this 1864? Still trying to rise here. Never did give me the test where I wanted though. Still watching it. Come on, SOPA. I know you can do it. Try to get back in that range and bounce back up. Nope. Looks like it just wants to go. Closing down this range a lot. The spread was almost 30 cents just a second ago. And now it's what, 7 cents? Waiting for it to test this 1864. $18.64 coming into play. Can we get a little bit? Oh wow, it just touched it and literally bounced off of it. Come on. Want to see you breach it and hold below it, then power up. Come on. Give us what we're looking for. If not, we'll just have to see what the next candle is going to do. 19 trying to hold. 19 getting pressed. Come on. Giving it a second. Thing looks like it wants to continue going. 15 minutes. Giving it time. It is holding that. It got down there and tapped that 1864, but it's too fast. Too fast. Okay. Wonder, can we get a higher low on this? It has 2 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. Wonder, can it hold above the 1864 is my question now. Looking like it's holding. Giving it some more time. It's got 1 minute left now to the close of this candle. Want to see it hold at 1864. It's been getting drug around here a little bit. AECR was a call out by somebody, but it's just not in the competition right now with these higher ones. It's just not there yet. ALLK could not break out of that range, waiting for it to come back down. It's got to compete. All right, so it's open. I think it's going to give us a little bit of a red. Can it break down a little bit? Let's see. What's the bottom? 1917. Can we get a breakdown of that? And just hold above that 1864. Down, buddy. There we go. Short's trying to get it back in that range, but I want to see a problem getting back in that range at the 1866. Can we see that higher low? Oh, come on, dude. Short it back down. Well, did not follow the plan. This thing's trying to get out of here too early. Oh well. It may go ahead and break 20. I was looking for those shorts to bring it on down back to this 1860 whatever, but does not look like they want to allow, the buyers want to allow that. Can the shorts power it down below the 1975? There's 1975. Just not holding it down. Okay. Looking better. Oh yeah. Definitely did not follow the plan, so I didn't enter. I'm glad I didn't, because that would have been a 50 cent loss right there. But I'm waiting for it to come on back down and show us a higher low. I like it. It's just, you got to get in at the right point. ALLK breaking on down back there. Anything else popping up here? Yeah, I think we're watching the hot stuff right now. AERC, BFRI going on down. Okay. So yeah. Come on down, buddy. Come on. Know you got it in you. You want to get shorted so bad. I can smell the shorts on you. $19.50s. Will they break the 19.50? The test. Can we see that full break of 19.50s? It's trying to hold. $56. Can we get that push through the 50s? Need to see a break of the 55. All right. Let's see. ALK has a nice little indecision green candle here, so it's got to show me that it can hold up this 967. But it does look like it's trying to get up and get out of there. Maybe forming a little range. Will it go back red? 965 breakdown is red for it. Yeah, not looking too strong. All right, SOPA, what's this drop gonna be looking like? Can you hold above the 1866? AERC took a nice little dip down. BFRI took a shot in the dark, getting back up there as well, but popping around. Still not in the front of the lead or the lead of the pack. ALLK, man. Gave that breakdown. I thought it was going to start making those lower lows. But looks like it wants to go. SOPA didn't follow any kind of anything. So I'm not worried about that one. Continue to grind up. ALK coming on back down. When will the shorts take control here? Wow. Insanity. So I guess the first call that I had at the 64 would have been a nice position. Oh well. That's insane. Wow. That 1864 that I called, man, I can't believe it went all the way to 21 from that call. I should have just took a little bit there, just a starter position. But whatever. Hindsight trading. At least I know the call was accurate. BFRI threw a wick up there, could not hold. So I'll just be waiting for the backside of this move since it just took off. That thing took off. Did anybody catch any of SOPA? Because I definitely did not. SOPA is insane. Getting up there, giving a nice little pullback. ALLK trying to push up as well. Has a bottom of the 915. Looks like it wants to get out of here as well. But just closing up that range a little bit. Let's see if it gets shorted down or does it want to go too. Barely moving since now. At this point, I'm like, oh man, I should have held that position, but whatever. Sold out of it. AERC still making moves up. A little bit more choppy. We need SOPA to fail for anything else to do anything. Double top on ALLK. Let's see if it breaks back under the 980s, 10 cents away. Or will it go ahead and break out? Breaking out there. Getting up to tell, oh my gosh. Yeah, that would have been a nice hold. Oh well. Regretful much. 75 shares on SOPA. Nice. Sicilian. Nice one. Man, I can't believe that. Oh my goodness. These stocks are insane. All of them dipped down hard and just came back with the fury of I don't know what. Just oh man. I like it. I like what they're doing today. Wow, jumped up there to 1050, exactly where I said could go, and I sold out. That's crazy. Oh my. Oh, would have been a nice 70, $80 trade right there. Oh, sometimes I just hold my face and wonder. AERC, but maybe it'll give us some more chances later on the day. All of these are kind of ripping out of here. We'll see what kind of moves they want to give later on. Ah, mm. That's insane. But you know what? The good thing is, at least I still took profit on it. It wasn't like a losing trade. I got out with a losing trade. I took profit. I took like 20 bucks off of it when it came down and dipped down, but 20 compared to 80, it's like, eh. All right, AOLK. So right now we're just waiting for pull. AERC, that one's crazy. SOPA pulling back. So we'll see what becomes the next obvious stock then. Too late now. Everybody's looking at it. AER, I mean, what do you do on these types of days where there's literally six stocks ripping? Six stocks just oh my goodness. ENSC. The problem is now this is kind of like a mental trap because now the things that are kind of looking good look really good. And the things that are horrible look kind of good. So like ENSC right here looks kind of good, even though it's a horrible play. Oh man, my logic is starting to get wrapped around me. Got to make sure I'm um making educated and fact based trades here. AECR man up to 17. One life, this is more than that. This is like no Planned Parenthood, no nothing. Just absolutely destruction to the upside. I mean the shorts are just taking it on this one. Ooh, this is a horrible day for the shorts. But I'm just gonna wait for these things to come back down and look for nice little entries down here. Oh my gosh, that just looks so nasty. Mm. But we'll see. Oh my gosh. Looks so nasty. But we'll see on some dips. With these big ranges, maybe they'll open back up later on. No, I didn't miss SOPA. I took my profit on SOPA too soon. I only got like 20 bucks instead of taking a full 80 to 85 to $100 trade on SOPA, or no, not SOPA. I was in ALLK, my bad. ALK was the one that I was already in that's now up here around would have been $80 profit today, but whatever. SOPA just took off. I wasn't really keen on it because it had this little range, this little channel that it was in. I didn't expect this big of a breakout of almost what $5 breakout, and now it's coming down. So that's what I'm looking for to play the backsides of some of these. I mean, just because you missed the initial doesn't mean you can't play the backside. AECR taking a dip. See, big moves up, coming on down big. $2 rip down. So let's go look at the biggest mover, which is SOPA. Um, we'll see what it wants to do. How long do we have for this hour chart? We got quite a bit of time, so we'll wait on that. ALLK, man. Full 120 bucks right there. I don't know, man. EFRI. So at this point, I just gotta calm down, take deep breaths, refocus, because it's not like I was risking anything. I gotta get off the FOMO. That's it. Get the FOMO out of my head and say, okay, let's play the game. Cause that's what all of that was this morning, just FOMO, FOMO, FOMO. Daniel B, how'd you know? You're off by 5 kids though. But yeah, they will be hungry. No, I'm kidding. I feed them well. SOPA coming on down. ALK got that nice top and tail as well. So now we're gonna see which one of these wants to be the obvious stock instead of 5. Where does the attention want to flow? AERC gave back everything in a little bit. Insanity. All right, so let's go ahead and BFRI. BFRI, does it want to try again? I'll wait. Wait for a proper pullback. This thing's touched here at 1050 twice. So I'm just going to wait. Make sure you guys are hitting the like and subscribe button if you are enjoying the content. If you're over on Share Vision, make sure you hit that follow button. I need to start seeing it more often because people get lazy. SOPA coming on down there. This is not the end of the backside though. This thing still got some room to go down. ALLK got some room to go down. BFR getting back up there to this 1140 level. The volume has fallen off a little bit, but it may be the obvious stock. The break of the 1159 there would definitely get it going if it could do it. But I would like to see a little dip before it goes on the 5-minute at least. Because right now it's just not giving any bottoms. SOPA's still working its way down. ALLK working its way down. ENSC. Nice Sicilian. Exactly, One Life. It can go south real quick, like on AERC. I guarantee you, everybody that bought up here at the 750 level never saw a $2 drop coming. They were in there like, diamond hands, diamond hands. And yeah, they're cleaning the toilet now. So I'd rather just avoid the hype on the first rip and try to catch it on the second rip. ENSC going red on the hour chart. Has a little bit more to go down. BFRI continues to throw wicks up there. I'm not trusting all these wicks. I don't care. It needs to form a bottom somewhere. I'm not just gonna buy this one. SOPA coming on down back to that 1860. The first level. Oh man, still got some room to come down. So much potential today. I like it. I like a hot Thursday morning. AECR, man. Think about the bag holders from here. $3 down on this trade instantly. Oh my god. Instant, instant heart attack. This thing's breaking down the 19s. Can it come on down here and break this 952? ALK pushing on up over the 11s, touching that 9 EMA. This was the whole plan that I didn't let play out. Literally, I wanted to take at the 9 EMA. I said this in pre-market. I want to take at the 9 EMA. That would have been my entry price was 896 with 40 shares. So whatever that profit is. I can't believe that. Let me see. 896 or wait, 11, whatever that 9 EMA was, 1120 minus 896. What would that profit have been? $2.24. So around $85. I had 40 shares, so not too, I mean, it's not like killer or whatever, but not $100. 224. Yeah, $89 would have been the profit on that one. Oh well. Let it live. All right, EN. And again, this is the one I said looked kind of good, but when I had my FOMO mindset earlier, I was like, I don't want to take this trade just on a whim because everything is going. And now it's failing. PFRI pull back as well. So I don't like those wicks on BFRI. AERC has a little bottom, but it did come back within this little channel that it was in. So I'm expecting some more downwards movement on that one. ALLK, oh my gosh. So now it would have been a $100 trade just about. I called this and didn't follow my own plan. Oh well. I know next time, just follow my plan, man. Stop playing. $20 versus 120. Which one would you take? They're big traders with $300 capital in trade. Game has changed when they will put 5K or 10K to the trade. Yeah, the game changes a lot because think about it. If you took that trade on SOPA up near the top and you had 10K in there, you start losing everything. One Life, what are you talking about? I took that trade yesterday. I was holding overnight. It wasn't 3 minutes. Or maybe I was talking about something else. AERC going on down. BFRI becoming a grinder again. Big wicks over the top. These are 50-cent wicks over the top, so definitely not looking great. ALK coming on down now. Where will it settle? SOPA. SOPA still looking not horrible. I would love to see it test down a little bit more after this big 15-minute candle. This 15-minute candle is closing in 2 minutes. But it did come back out of this range a little bit. Or no, it never did get back into that range. We'll see on SOPA. ALLK coming on down. And so none of those low floats that I was watching did anything today. Not the super low floats, not the micro floats. Daniel B out here. Daniel B says it's all luck. So I guess it's luck that I just did not take these trades because they didn't follow my plan. Now, the one that did follow my plan, I did get out a little bit soon, but that's just something that any trader can do is get out too soon. But with these going up like that and not ever following the plan, it's not even about the technical analysis at that point. It's how well you can follow your rules. Like if you got rules set and you're like, oh, well, the technicals are doing this. Hey, you know, when you break that rule and then you go down that rabbit hole and you start breaking a bunch of rules and then you end up with a bloody nose. That's not where I want to be today with the bloody nose. Would like to just take my time, take a deep breath, make some plays. BFRI. Just grinding up here slowly. SOPA making a higher low. The hour chart isn't looking too good. We'll see how that hour chart wants to play out. It's red right now, so it may have a little bit more room down to go before a new buy-in. So I'm gonna let SOPA come on down within this range. ALK trying to climb back over the 11. BFRI at this flat top. BFRI, man, it just always is so choppy. Good little trap. All right, SOPA is holding this little range here. I wonder, what's the top of this? 2022. 2022 would be a red to green move on this hour chart. Trying to see if it can break down any more. or is it going to hold down here? 2022 may look for an entry. For a break back over the 25, so I put 26 in there. Just for a little pump up. But the thing is, the hour chart isn't aligning yet. So I'm gonna give it some time. ENSC trying to pull back up as well. Has a top side of the 670. Fighting a nice downtrend. Never did get back up to the pre-market high. BFRI still chopping around that same level. AERC. Now this one, the 1565 break. 1565. 1565. What's the top of this candle? High is a 1560. 1565 break. Can it get back going through that? Like it's trying to fade a little bit. Can it break down this 1521? 1565. Let me just stick up here to where I'm at. Stop playing around down there. This one's trying to go back green here. Is it done? Is it not? We don't know yet. 2022. I'm willing to take this trade though, if it can stay up. I'll get in a little just as a starter. Last time I didn't get in and missed out on a little bit of a move. But with this, I'm not risking too much, so it's whatever if it wants to go. If it doesn't, has a bottom down here of the 1926. Looking to add some more, but it's got to hold up this 1950 is the risk right now. If it gets a quick lunch, I'll sell a little bit or all of it. Let's see, what's the bottom of this candle? Low of the 951. Okay, doesn't want to go up anymore. Can it hold up this 950 level? Nice. Getting a little pump up, but still, whatever. I was just playing the red to green move on that hour chart. Let's see if it can get any more. Could not hold up. Come on. Can we see that 21? So the break, let's see, a test of the 2020. 2050, can the 50 hold? Man, this thing should have been gone. Should have been gone. Go ahead, go. Looking for the 70s. Just took a small stab. If it shows me red again, I'll start taking off. Whatever, I look for another entry. Not seeing the 61s dropping there. Back to the 55s. Can we see those 60s hold up? 61, added there a little bit. Looking for this push. 61. Oh, not seeing it. Exiting there. So it's got to make a higher low here. The 926 was the previous, and then the red to green move was at the 2020. So can it hold up that 2020 is the question. 2020, where is 2020? 2005, 2020 is close. It can easily break that down. Let's see what it'll do. ALLK still looking questionable. BFR ended up falling after huddling around that little area for so long. This one, we can have a 30-cent risk here. It may get going out of this. It's done this several days in a row where it'll consolidate here and get going upwards. Red on this hour candle, the low of the 1522. Not getting a whole lot of trading through there. SOPA, will it hold up that 2020? Looking like the 50's trying to come back in, giving it some time on these 5-minute candles. 2 minutes left. Does it want to break back down to the 40's, or is it ready to go? 50's getting clapped there a little bit. 2021. Can it hold this level up? BFR. This one I am liking a bit more than everything else. Let's see if how close can it get to the 1550s? Can it hold up the 1550s? Got 1 minute left. Let's see if it breaks down, or will it be able to hold those 50s up here? 52. Can we see some size and some volume? There we go. What kind of move does it want to do here? 72s, 60s. All right, 10 seconds left on this candle, giving it time to close this candle. Will it hold the 60s, or will we see it break through? Break of the 60 right there. New candle opening. We got a high up here of the 16. Will it hold up this 1550 level? Yeah, the volume is definitely falling off of that one. We see this SOPA holding up here at the 2054. Can it get going higher? May give it another sting, another try. So we got 2054, 2055. All right. Giving it some time here. Want to see those 40s come back up though. All the way back into the 20s. I see the 25. That's not good. Where are those 40s? Add it on that dip. Very small, just in case. If it shows me red, I got to be out. Can it pop back up? Nope, too much red. I'm out. It's looking for it to hold this line here. It could not hold it. Going red on the hour chart as well. So that I didn't want. AE, this one. Okay. This one's still trying to hold. Could be an entry on the 1568. if it can get going. But if it breaks down, I'll just stop watching it. 15.18. Not looking too good. Will it pull a red to green move on the hour chart? Low of the 15.22. Does it want to start getting back up to that 15.50? Look around, look around. This one ended up diving a little bit more. Give it some time. ALLK is still just holding where it is. Okay. 15.49. It has a very small micro trend here. I mean, very small right here, but it's done this before though. 15.68. Can we see those 45s back on there and start moving up? $47s, or is it going to break it down? Is it going to go red on this hour chart? Seeing tried to push, didn't get that selling volume through there. It's not enough volume to push even through little things like that. SOPA. Yeah, okay. Still trying to stay up there. Come on, man. Give me something to trade. AERC breaking down, going red on the hour chart, not looking too good there. Let's see, the bottom was a 15.09 there. Support. See how it holds there. SOPA going on down. Played it very small just to mitigate risk. I'm not trying to lose my shoes today. I hear you, Daniel B. I hear you. I did make a buy yesterday, but hey, SOPA's going on down now. And the hour chart isn't looking too nice anymore. Does this one want to play ball? This one has a low of the 538. But I just don't like it. BFR. AERC pulling back up to this 15.13 level. Breaking down the 14.96 there. So yeah. Not seeing that it wants to do anything for me. ALLK, man. Oh, I should have held this thing. Why did I exit? Why? No reason to exit. Well, actually, there was a reason. It was dropping hard. But I said I wasn't going to panic sell out. I was like, if it makes its way down here and gets me out, oh well. But I panicked. I guess it was kind of a panic sell. Appreciate that follow. Let me see. I need to go to, what was the name of it? There it is, stream. Okay, let me see. But we're trying to trying to take some profits, but boy, there was a lot of heat in the market this morning, and nobody could have told me that was going to happen this morning. Let's see what we got. Who was that? Oliver Banza. Olivier Banza. Appreciate that subscribe over on YouTube. Shout out. Sopa, man, not looking too good now. BFRI, still middle of the road. AERC, nobody really cares about it right now. 511, if it can pull back above the 511s and kind of start holding, maybe it'll give some kind of move back to a green at 546. But we got to see. So we got a lot of work to do. Okay. SOPA still diving. So gonna give it time to do what it's gotta do. Get down. But One Life, everything that I've been learning, it's been keeping me safer. I can say that. And following the rules and everything has definitely kept me safer. I haven't had a $500 losing day in quite a bit of time. Oh, $500, man. That small car payment. A lot of people, they come into the market thinking it's just like you know something that's kind of like something that you don't have to study or do anything for. Man, I'm telling you, the best thing you can do is learn risk management. I don't care what everybody else in the chat says. If it's your money on the line, you need to manage it like you see fit. No matter what everybody else talking about, oh, let's take 20,000 shares. Okay. If that's not in your game plan, do not subscribe to that. Stick within your wheelhouse is what I've learned. Because your wheelhouse will, especially if you get consecutive wins, your wheelhouse will definitely eventually grow your account. But just, going way out of your playbook, it's like, nah, bro. AECR still trying to go down. I wonder, can it hold anywhere like the 1475? Right now it's red on the hour chart, so I'm just not liking it. SOPA still red on the hour as well. Anything else moving up today? Looks like SOPA is coming back into that range. The 1866 was the point where I wanted to see a hold last time. But now with everything saying that it's going down, we got red on the hour, red on the 15, red, red, red. So we got to see a slowdown for any kind of entries, but at this point it can fall an exponential amount. AERC for green, it needs to come all the way back up to the 1546. So 1546 to go green. 1550 break is what it really needs to do. Anyway, if you guys are seeing anything else, you can drop it in the comment section or the chat and we'll check it out. We got time. Some big sell-offs from the 22 down to the 18 on SOPA. At first it was like, oh, the shorts are getting murdered, but I guess if the shorts got in at the right position, they could have definitely been very profitable on those days as well, or on those plays as well. And I am understanding these penny stock market cycles a little bit more as well. Um, some of them, like ALLK, on the first day it got a huge amount of volume but was grinding down throughout the day. I mean, it's just straight line down. But I was thinking, I was like, okay, if all of these shorts are piling on for a whole day, let me just get in and see what it does off the bottom, or off the $8 where it said it was going. That was my logic. I just did not stick to it. Because it doesn't make sense. If something's down 100% and then grinds down a whole day, it should be going up. It should be going up. This one's just slowly grinding up too. Was not able to break that 9 EMA, that 1113, which is why that was the point that I want to be taking up here. May keep going, may break down. I don't know what it wants to do. AERC has a bottom here of the 1466. We'll see if that becomes any kind of support down here. 1466. SOPA 1866 level. It's going to be closing up this 15-minute candle in 5 minutes. Looks like this thing did want to go higher, but it's too late now. I'm not entering up here. Volume has fallen off on AERC. If the volume picks back up, that would be beautiful. Letting everybody do all the selling that they need to do here. Got a double bottom down here. Still not set up right. AERC, if it can open back up to the top side and hold this 1467, it may be okay, but if it consolidates here It may just be a trap. May still continue down. Still pushing. Gonna get to 1150 today. Wow. Learning experience. SOPA has this bottom here of the 1820. Little bit of support. Let's see if it breaks that down and continues to break. Yep, looking like it's gonna go ahead and break here. ALLK does not look like it wants to slow down. The break is the 1146. 1140. Can it break into the 40s? If it breaks into the 40s, that 46 isn't going to be anything for it. SOPA cracking down once again. So I'm going to let these drain. Oh, AERC holding this little 1465 level. Can I use that as an out? Just take a starter position and see if it can get back up through those through that top. This hour chart will be closing up in just a minute. The low of this candle is the 1469. Giving it a little bit of time. Had plenty of sell-off, and the selling ramp has definitely gone down on these last couple of candles. It may ramp back up on selling pressure, but I do like that it's holding right here under and may give a move back up. 1465. Can you give a move back up, or do you want to go ahead and break? All right. So it looks like it wants to go down there and test it again for a full break of the 1470s, going towards the 1450s, pulling up again. 90s, okay. So facing a little bit of restriction there. I don't like the way it opened up on that 15. I'm not going to touch it. SOPA. Don't like that setup. Yeah, a lot of these setups are going down, down, down. Anything else popping on the scanner? Nope. Same little crew here. SOPA piling on down. Okay, this one is holding a little bit here. Bottom of the 1469. This candle will have to break back over the 1546 for entries. Just got too much downwards pressure on it. Okay. ENSC still playing around down here. It's been holding this level for quite a while. Low is the 532. I wonder, can it get up? Can it get up and going? 550. Waiting for it to push through. Can it start holding that 550? It is red on the day. $5.50. Yeah, I don't know about that one. The daily chart doesn't look too good on it. It's forcing its way to the downside of the channel that it's on. I don't trust that. ALLK still has not fallen. SOPA has given back all of its volatility on the day. Man, I forgot today was Thursday. Oh my gosh. My days are going together. Gold Sachs has 60 on ALLK. J-Crash says 60. I don't know about 60, but I know it's going to come down at some point today. A bounce back up to 60 would be insane. Like, I was okay with just taking profit up here at 11 from the 9. But 60, it's quite a bit of a stretch without any good news to get it back up there. I literally just looked at that news too. I see it now on TOS. Probably should make a alert, a sound for that when news pops in on something that's on the watch list. You'll be out at 20. Let's see where it's at now. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna continue grinding, man. Has not given any kind of big drops. People just continuously buying it. 10 o'clock just hit, or 11:05 Eastern time just hit. Got 30 minutes till everybody goes on lunch break. SOPA. I like SOPA for a little move back up here, if possible. I'm going to get in just a little bit. Just a little bit down here, maybe like 10 shares, and let it play. See how much of a bounce it gives back up. And the out will be the 1752 right now. I just wanted to get to this 9 EMA. 1845 if it can. I like that it flattened out here, giving a little bit of love to the upside. 1757. Can it show us a little move up? There we go. Can it show us a little bit more? Would love to see it back up to this 9 EMA of the 1850s. Can we get that 1850 up here peacefully? Looking for the 1850 push. I'll take some at the 1850, playing the backside of the move now. Can we get that 1850 push? 1849s. Buyers coming in there a little bit. Can we get that 50 push? Come on. Nope. Could not get it. Take off some. Take off a little bit and look for another entry. If it can't get those 45s back up there, take off some, drop below the 30s, take off some, looking for that push, take off some, take. Can we get the 20 back up there real quick? Just a quick pop. 20, 19, 24, take. Backside of move plays here. 21, 20s, not holding. Just stripping off a little bit. Can we get those 25s to start holding? Nope. Take. Look for other entries if possible. And take. Did I not get filled there? What just happened? Okay, there. All right, so I took a little backside move play right there. Whatever. 1140 getting on up there. It's just too high. I'm not playing with that. I'm not playing with that. I'll wait till later on in the day. VLUN was one that I was looking at earlier. Super low float, but just not getting that volume. AERC, this is what I was looking for. That's the one. So 14.99, getting a little bit. I give it a try and just risk just a little bit here. Pop down, added some right there. Looking for the touch on VWAP. Can we get the push on to VWAP? The low here is the 14.75. I'll jump out. Also backside of the move play. But looking for this pop. It's had plenty of selling. $14. So on this candle, the low is a 14.65. 14.64. Breakdown, I'll be out. Just giving it a little play off this little bottom if it wants to give a little stretch out. ALK, just it's just extending to that top. It's just got, I mean, it could fall so quick. SOPA, again, looking like it's just weak in this area. I let it consolidate for a possible entry. ENSC did get up there, but I mean, what's the most it can do, really? Fighting a nice little downtrend. Never did get the pre-market high, so the attention on it is going to be down. ALLK continuing to push a little bit out. That breakout was 3 cents. SOPA going down again. Can it hold this level for another try entry? 1757. Coming on down, coming on down. So at this point, it came up, touched the 90 MA. It may have a little bit more room down, so I'm going to let it do its thing and not rush it. 1150s did get hit by ALLK. Thought this one could get back up as well, giving it a small play, but it's getting on down there. Wants to stop me out, oh well. Did double top there, looks like. Let's see, high 15, 15, 19, 15, 20. We'll see if it wants to break through. Looks like it does. If the 75s don't hold here. But we will see. So the low of this hour has been 532. It's been grinding around that all day. Let's see what the trend looks like on it. Got stopped out of my other position just then. SOPA coming down to this end point again. Want to see it go ahead and break it. 1750. That one's pushing on down. BFRI pushing on down. All right. Shares. I'm not trading options here. I'm trading stocks. Exactly, Lauren. It's over with after today. Over with. SOPA. Getting a nice little buy signal there. I like it. Can it stay up though? Can it hold this 1752? On the 15-minute, it just looks like an indecision. On the 5-minute, it looks great. But 15-minute just, ugh. Appreciate that, Olivier. Yeah, we're out here. We look over, we really focus on the penny stocks and the low floats. These crazy movers. I mean, they just get insane. And like this morning, boy, it was just a headache watching these things move. But the focus is risk management. Manage the risk, keep the losses small, and try to capitalize on any gains. This one's holding this level again, but it's failed this level once. Let's see, what is this? The 1450. So I don't want to put all of my little nickels in that one. ALLK still grinding higher. No entries on that one. SOPA forming a higher low here, higher than the 1754. Can it get back over the 1813 is what I'll be looking for. 1813. Actually, no, wait. 1835. Will it hold here again? ALLK finally getting a red candle after all of this green. Been waiting on a fall forever. Holding up and forming a higher low here at the 1765 on SOPA. The reason that I said I forgot it was Thursday is because I was planning on doing a longer stream today, and I just forgot all about the holidays and everything else. I was like, oh man, this is not gonna work. AERC holding this level again. SOPA, another buy signal. This is two double buy signals. So may look to get in a little bit. Let's see the low 16. So yeah, I can definitely take this one back to the top here. It's holding up the 18s. But this is only about, well, actually it looks good on both, on the 15 and the 18. So I can't really knock either one of them. Enter a little bit here. Enter one more. And the out would be the bottom of this candle, 1716. Still playing the bottom, the down, the backside of the move, 1763. 1759 for an out if it wants to break down on me. If it wants to get bought up, then great. But getting in down here and seeing where that takes me on those shares. Can it start breaking over the 18s? Looking like it's still got some downwards movement in it, getting bought up there. So we'll let that play. But the 18s must break. ALLK coming on down. SOPA. What about that other one I was watching? ENSC continuing to grind higher down here. Do I want to do something with this? I don't know. Still red on the day. EA or AERC also holding this levels. So I could risk 40 cents here to the downside if it wants to come down some more. But that red right there, getting that push down, it's kind of bad. I think I'm going to take a small position down here and just risk very little. Because it looks like it wants to hold at least a little bit. Take a little bit down here. Have my out down here at the 1440. So that's what, like a 40-cent drop. 1440. I think I just got stopped out of the other one. Giving them plays off the bottom though. 1439. All right, so that is in there. What was that one I just got stopped out of? SOPA? SOPA being crazy, throwing wicks down like that. Let me back in this thing, boy. Okay, so we're back in there. Again, buy signal. I don't know why it knocked me out. 1750s. 1749. All right, so now we got those two. We'll see what that wants to do. Can we get back up here and get through this double top? Double top is at the 1850s is the break point. AERC, what is it doing as well? Looking for it to break up above that as well. Wait, what's the low of this? Low is the 1459. I am at the 1439. That's a little bit too low. 1449 for AERC. So we'll see if they want to come off these bottoms or not. Can we start breaking back up and out of here? 1825 is what I would like to see. ENSC making moves higher as well, but it's got a lot of work to do to get back to that pre-market high. BFRI also going down. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Can either one of these feed upwards? ALLK did take a huge drop down. So glad didn't do a high buy on that one. The next hour just opened out. No, not yet. Thought the next hour opened. But we're right here. Got a low of the 1749. Looking for it to either hold or go higher. It did get bought up twice down here, so that was kind of like a buy signal for me. It may be a wrong buy signal. You never know. But the risk is managed here. Make sure all of the shares, you have 15 at the 1749 if it wants to come down. So we will see down there. Then we got this one continues to fail. Come up to the trend line, fail. Come up to the trend line, fail. Looks like I'm going to get stopped out of SOPA real quick. Tried to give it some plays, but just not working out. Wow, look at that dip down, man. Look at that dip down. It's huge. I'll come back later on in the day and see if it still wants to play ball. But SOPA has found a little resting point. Don't know if it wants to go down lower or not. All this buying down here is ridiculous. AERC is also looking like it wants to hold up for me as well. So I just leave my little stop there and see where it takes me. Didn't get too much of them. Looking for this to break over the 81s, if possible. SOPA looking like it wants to come on down. A lot of selling pressure here on SOPA. Wow, lot of selling pressure. Can it blast up? Nope. Looking like it's coming on down. So it makes a higher low. I'll just put that higher low as my stop out and get ready to get out. I'm looking, the profit target area is up here at the VWAP. Just want to see a touch of the VWAP and then I'm out. That's what I'm looking for. Can we see those 1820s? AERC still not getting up either. Seemed like everybody forgot about him, but still getting pushes down here. BFRI being an absolute beast. Again, I don't like that setup. I don't like anything about that stock. ALLK coming on down. SOPA still holding. So I just hold what I got on SOPA throughout the day. And then ENSC again failing. And the other one was AERC. If that one breaks down, oh well. But BFRI now looking like a maybe a problem. Been chopping around this channel all day, so I'm not too impressed with it. Like, it is 50 cents away from the high, and it just touched VWAP and probably gonna fail. SOPA looking like it's wanting to give me some green, possible. Can it do it? I just want it up here to this VWAP. Can we get those 30s up there? $29s, I see 26s, 35s. Can't get the 30s up there. Getting shorted. Giving it plenty of time. AERC still coming down. It's not getting any heat behind it. So I may get stopped out on AERC here. Oh, never mind. Looks like somebody wants it. Yeah, somebody wants it. Okay, we'll let those play. AL, this one's still going, so maybe we can get $1 or something off of it. That'd be dope. $1 per share. ENSC. But just letting them play. What do you want to do, SOPA? Who wants to be the winner out of these two? Got two racehorses in there. Who wants to be the one? SOPA already looking like it wants to come back down. Gotta hold up here. Oh, guys, I gotta get out of here. So I'm gonna hold these throughout the rest of the day. I'll update you guys on the site, what they want to do or whatever. The risk is managed on them, but I do have to get out of here. But appreciate you guys for tuning in. You can hit the like and subscribe and follow if you're on Twitch or on ShareVision. And I just see how these play out throughout the day. They may stop me out down here, but as of now, I think they got a okay chance of going higher. But it's whatever. Very small share size. Just giving them a try. Giving them a little to play with. Anyway, appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you're gonna continue trading, be careful. And what else? Yeah, manage that risk. Don't risk more than you're able to make. I would say. For me, I don't like risking that much anyway. I'd rather just be right a lot because I'm okay. I'm okay. But anyway, appreciate you. One Life, DB, Lori, Lauren, I think it was Olivier, Jay Kratz, Fat Boy, Daniel B, um, Sicilian, Donnell, and boy, there were a couple of bots in here today. SB tuned in for a little bit. Yeah, appreciate all you guys, and Mr. Caramel. That was the first one that popped in this morning. Mr. Caramel, he's a new viewer. Happy Christmas to everybody. Hey, One Life, watch that cough. Watch that cough. Keep that thing masked. Oh my goodness. All right. But I will see you guys. When is the next day that this thing's supposed to open up? Is the market gonna, how long is, what days are the market gonna be closed? Let's see. Market closure. February, December, so Friday. So yeah, tomorrow it'll be closed. All right. Well, everybody, there's always crypto. I don't really, I'll do things for crypto, but I don't really throw too much cash in there. Like One Life just dumps cash into cryptos. But whatever. Now I'm finally closing for real. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.